Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Friday. So I do feel that the masculines may be realising things this weekend because they may be spending time with friends or they may be around people that actually show them the truth. So this is going to be a very powerful weekend of realisation for the masculines. So I'm going to use 3 decks of cards. We're going to bring in the Realms and Mercury edition number 2 by Reina OG Tarot. We're going to bring in the Eternal Messages by the Pretty Psyche and the Masculine Madness 2 by Bridget. So let's see what madness the masculine is going through right now. What does he want to say to you? Or what does he want to make you aware of on the 1st of April? You know, as we're moving towards this new power month. So what does he want to say to you? And what does he want to say to you, Divine Feminine? What do the masculines want to express to Divine Feminine right now? So first of all, the card coming up is we've got meters running, or he says motors running, but he says get me going. So he's saying to you, you really get me going, Divine Feminine. You get my meter running, my motor running. You know, you make me want you. You know, everything about you is turning me on. So, you know, he's really attracted to you right now. You know, he's showing you that there. He loves what you're wearing, how you are, how you're kind of wearing, you know, your clothes, and it's accentuating your body. And I feel that he's saying to you, you get me going. I'm attracted to you. I want you. So he's letting you know how he feels. You know, when he's thinking about you, his motor is running or his meter is running, which means his heart's going. You know, you're giving him palpitations, you're turning him on. So I really feel he wants you right now. So he's saying to you, you're so different, but that's why I love you. So everything about you, all the differences, everything, whether that's an age gap, you know, something that's different about you. You're unlike anyone he's ever been with before. You know, you're so different. And I do feel that this is also connected with the age gap. If there is an age gap between you, or there's something different about you, and he just loves that about you. You know, you may be thinking, does that turn him away? But it actually turns him on. It turns him towards you. And he's saying, you're so different, but that's why I love you. So don't let the differences between you, or the age gap, or, you know, anything different be a fear or a worry within you, or an insecurity. Because, you know, they're giving me like a film over the eye, like cloud over the eye. So, you know, you may not be seeing it clearly, Divine Feminine. You know, you may not realise how much he actually does want you, because he may have hidden that away before, or said he's not interested, or, you know, lied about his feelings. And now he's being very honest, and he's saying, you get my motor running. You know, you get my meter running. You make me feel things I've never really felt before. You get me going. And it's so important, because in the masculine reading today, he's realising that this is a once in a lifetime type of love. You know, he's looking at you and he's thinking, wow, you're everything I want. There's nobody like you. Everything about you turns me on, not just your body, but your mind. You know, the conversations that you guys have, it turns him on. He gets very inspired by you and excited about you. You know, he gets excited by you, the things you talk about, the things you do. So he's saying you're so different, and they give me fear. And even though that can create fear, but it's more the fear, you know, within him. This is what he's releasing about if he can make you happy, if he can live up to who you want him to be, if he can actually move into your vibrational frequency and your level, you know, your level of doing things. He says, wow, you're so different, but that's why I love you. And it does create fear, but it's insecurity within his own self. It's not because he doesn't like something about you, or, you know, there's something turning him off. Everything has turned him on. He's saying, I've been hurt by love before. So he's letting you know he's been hurt before, and that's created core wounds and triggers within him. So he doesn't want to get hurt again. And even though he's been, you know, in love before, or he's been in relationships before, he's never felt this way. So he's more scared than ever of being hurt. He's more vulnerable than ever when he's around you, because it's so different. And he's saying, you know, you're so different, that's why I love you. So he's also letting you know why you may have, you know, run in the past, or hidden away, or not been open or authentic, or not real with you, because he doesn't want to get hurt. And you're so different. This is reminding me of, you know, in the film Pretty Woman, when Vivian goes to Edward's car and, she gets in the car and he's just blown away by it. He's never met anybody like her before. Not because of who she is, because the way she is. The way she takes control and, she drives that car and she just moves everything forward and he's just in awe of it. It doesn't matter that he's this millionaire, he's just like, wow. He goes to pieces around her because, she's so different. And that's the thing about you, Divine Feminine. You're so different. Your masculine has never encountered anyone or anything like you. It's like you fell from heaven. And that's why he calls you an angel, because he's like, wow, you're an angel to me. You give him strength to do things he's never been capable of doing until he met you. Things he's been afraid of doing until he met you. You've changed his life. You've turned things around in his life. You've made him realise how powerful he actually is. And because of all of that, he's saying to you, I want to dedicate a song to you. So he's definitely communicating with you today through music. He's letting you know how he feels through music. He wants to dedicate a song. Maybe he posts a song today on social media and that song is for you. Or maybe he's released a song if he's a songwriter, or he's written a song about you. He said, I want to dedicate a song to you. And I feel that, he could sing to you right now. And this is so powerful because, my Divine Masculine sings and he sings sometimes, and I hear him singing in the shower, and I feel he's dedicating those songs to me. This is him saying to you, you make me feel so amazing that I would dedicate a song to you right now. I'd sing to you if I could. So pay attention to the music you overhear or, the songs that he posts, because he's dedicating a song to you. And he's saying, you challenge my beliefs. And you do. Everything about you that's different is challenging his beliefs. So if you're wondering why there's an age gap in your connection, it's because he's learning to stand up for who he is and what he believes in. You are helping him to break away from, conditioning and programming of society. So he actually changes his life and does things differently. You challenge everything. There could be if you're different colour skin, or, if you're in a same-sex connection, or you challenge things within him, that bring in that leadership role. And that's what we do as Divine Feminines. We bring that out in our masculine. So that he is standing up to people in his life and taking control of his life and moving on from anything that no longer serves him. I know that you can help me. So he knows that you are his light and his muse and his inspiration, and that you can help him. You help him in so many ways because you challenge all his beliefs, because you're so different. But that's what he loves about you. And, you don't just dedicate a song to anyone. You dedicate songs to people who inspire you and guide you and help you. And this is what he's saying. I know you can help me. I want to live with you. So he said, I want to be with you. I want to share my life with you. I want to go on vacations with you. I want to take you out. I want to commit to you. I want to live with you. And I always talk about this card because there's a difference between living and living. Living is the same thing every day, getting up in the morning, going to work, repeating that, and not really enjoying what you're doing. Living is adventure and purpose and passion. And that's what he wants when he's connecting with you. I want to live with you, but I do need time. So he's letting you know everything he wants is what you want. All of his plans include you. When he thinks about the future, you are in it. And you turn him on regardless of the differences between you or anything else. That's what he loves about you. But he does need time because you're challenging his beliefs. You're different. The situation may be different. And it's challenging. So he needs time to come to terms with it, to plan and to understand. So trust him, Divine Feminine. But the energy he's in today is drawn to you like a moth to a flame. He loves everything about you. He's turned on by you. He dreams about you. He fantasizes about living his life with you. But he needs time to process things and sort things out. So give him time today because he's on his way. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.